So, folks, I got a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. The first item of business is I want to follow up on the Sena 20S failures. I did a video on having had 3 Senas fail on me. The last 2 were on my trip out to Arizona and Utah. One of them just plain didn't work, wouldn't take a charge, nothing. And the other one took a charge, showed that it was fully charged, but only lasted an hour and a half. And the question that I had at the time was if I could hook it up to an external battery and make it last all day so that my wife would be involved in our conversations. And that did work. Ran all day, no problem, as long as it had the external battery. When we were in Tuba City, Arizona, we were staying in a casino. We were waiting for our rooms to be ready. And I called Sena and told them what was happening. They were very nice on the telephone. They said they had all my information because of my last claim, that they were assigning an RMA number when I got back to get them the serial numbers and ship them back, and they would take care of it. That's what I did. When I got home, I sent them pictures of the serial numbers on the backs of the units, put them in a box and shipped them. And I watched the progress of my shipment to them, and I got to tell you, that thing, it couldn't have been in their warehouse for 10 minutes before they shipped out the replacements. I mean, it was that fast. And it was coming for the West Coast, so I really expected it to be 4 or 5 days getting to me. It was 1 day. I couldn't believe how fast it got to me. I seriously thought, well, maybe they shipped it to me before I shipped these back, but I know they wouldn't do that. So, yeah, it was incredibly fast service. Now, manufacturing is done by people generally, even machines. Nothing's perfect. And in this case, I had 3 of them fail for pretty much the same reason. I think it was battery issues with the 20Ss. I think Sena probably had to take a lot of them back and refurbish them, but I don't think it was the unit itself. I just think it was the battery. That happens. And, you know, the mark of a good vendor is if they have a problem like that, that they step up and they make good on it. That's pretty much all you can do. You can't take back a failure. It failed. Customer knows it, and now he just wants to be made whole. Sena has done that with me 3 times, and I'm going to tell you, when I got the box from Sena and I opened it, much to my surprise, not only did they replace the 2 units that I sent to them, the 220S units, they replaced them with 20S Evos. I consider that an upgrade because I know that they came out afterwards and they had the built-in antennas and all of that. So, listen, thank you, Sena. Your technical support has always been excellent. Your customer service has always stepped up to the plate, fulfilled the obligation of the 2-year warranty. I'm sorry that they failed, but I'm happy that I picked a supplier that would stand behind their product. So I'll tell you what, folks, my channel's been up for a month. I'm not a millionaire yet. I'm very depressed. You guys got to get off your butts. Subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, you know, I'm just kidding. Listen, I said from the very beginning, either people will watch or people won't watch. I mean, I'd love it if people watch because I think I've got stuff for them to see. But if they don't, this is a labor of love, man. I told you from the very beginning, this is my way of paying back. So if 100 people watch over the course of a month or whatever it is, and they've taken some pleasure from my riding, my adventures, my travels, I'm tickled pink. And you know what? I got to tell you, one of my first comments, it really just did it for me because really kind of the whole point. I can't remember which video it was, but somebody sent me a comment that said, "Thanks for the ride." You know what, man? Exactly. I can't tell you how many times when I sat there, unable to ride myself, and watched videos from Memphis Mike, Chris Caliente, Billy Music, all the guys that I'm, Walterific, Two Wheel Obsession, Brian Urlock, all of them. I mean, I watched everything. Like I said, guys, it's all I could do. And I can't tell you how many times when I was done watching one of those videos, I would look at the TV and I would say, thanks for the ride. So for me to get one of those, man, I tell you what, if I don't do anything else, if I never get a nice comment, I'm golden. I'm golden. Thanks for the ride. Exactly. That's the freaking point. So anyway, I'm reasonably happy with the way things are going. I'm going to try a couple of new things, which I will tell you about, and I hope to spice it up a little bit. Maybe do some things that listen. There's a ton of good motovloggers out there. Okay, I watched them. I'm not looking to do the same thing as them. I can't. Most of them have better production value. Most of them are more experienced. I would say most of them have more interesting things to say than I do. So I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to go out and do another review of the 2018 Goldwing, although I'm going to go ride one. And I will probably do a video, but I just won't. It's not going to kind of be the same. I want to have a different spin on the stuff that I want to do. And the most important thing that I want to say is on this video channel that I'm doing is I want to turn the camera on other riders, man. That's really what I want to do. I know that there are so many interesting people out there with interesting stories, interesting histories, owning interesting bikes. Those are the people that I want to put on camera. And that's it. Thanks for watching another session, Motorcycle Confessions. Over and out.